Hey everybody, IronObie, and I'm back here after a long hiatus to start racking up some of these videos. As we get closer to the launch of Witch Queen, I'm trying to get the YouTube channel back up and running. But today's video, Monday, will not be about Witch Queen. It's actually about something completely different and not Destiny at all. Another franchise that is very near and dear to my heart, Halo. Halo Infinite, if you probably know, is a game developed by 343 Industries, and they've made the last two Halos, Halo 4 and 5, and they're backed by Microsoft. And you may see the title of this video and go like, okay, so what's the point of this video? And the point of the video is really just to try and talk about how Halo Infinite won't be able to survive continuing on like this at the pace it's been going. I am at least, I'm done with, I as an avid Halo player have played the crap out of Infinite. I'm level 100 in the pass, so I don't have anything to grind there anymore. But now we can actually see why initially the rep grind for the battle pass was so slow, because the entire first season was just like, it was going to be 6 months. The whole first season is unorthodox, is 6 months long, which means we're not going to get another competitive or even really any update till May. And this is not sustainable. And even I am starting to fall out. And I've been seeing a lot of people talk about how, talking or playing Halo, you just don't feel inclined to play Halo, especially when it doesn't, its core gameplay is great and it has a lot of things going for it, but there's not much incentive to continue playing it, especially once you're like maxed out things. The only things I have left to do are the Tenrai event, which I only have 3 ranks left to get in. And when they kind of do, they'll occasionally do like a 1 week or a 2 week 10 tier battle pass, and that's fine, and that'll keep you playing for a little bit. But unfortunately, it's things like the weekly challenges and the rewards you get for weekly challenges, which are like weapon skins sometimes. But more often than not, they're emblems or things that you wouldn't, like, you're like, I'm not going to grind this for this. This is not really worthy of me doing it. So, again, I don't know why at never at any point someone was like, why don't the weekly challenges reward credits that people can then spend in the in-game cash shops. They can save up credits and they can buy armor in the in-game cash shop, which it would incentivize me to play if I knew I was going to earn something that could be spent on cosmetics. That's an easy fix solution. But unfortunately, they've addressed that is something they are going to look into. Not necessarily that we'll get credits from the weekly completion, just that somehow in May, during Season 2, we'll be able to earn credits to earn at the store. However, that's 4 months. The publishing of this video, that's 4 months away. That's a long time. And in an industry, in a live service industry, where these games, if they want to stay competitive and keep their player base engaged, you need to have something pumped out basically almost every 3 months. Hell, Fortnite gets like something every month. And so this is not a sustainable, hopefully this is like a one-time thing, and Season 2 will not be 6 months long. It'll only be like maybe, like, your normal 3 months like it would be. But this is not sustainable from 343, and I can't believe this game it's 6 years in development, and it's backed by like one of the largest corporations in the gaming space, and somehow seems to be struggling to get cosmetics to look correctly. These ideas about how incentivizing people to continue playing the game are going over people's heads. Like, again, like I said, earning credits in the game, like, that's still 4 months away. Like, that boggles my mind, man. So, and they finally got Big Team Battle up and running, but that took forever. So unless 343 is going to come out in February, rest of February or March with like some more banging Halo content, I don't know how this is going to last all the way into May. And maybe that's the way 343 wants it. Maybe they're fine with kind of like this sort of recession period for Halo, and then eventually, Halo gets Season 2 and May comes around and we get co-op campaign, and I don't think we're getting Forge till Season 3, so maybe that will invigorate people. We don't know. Maybe co-op campaign is more of than a campaign, like the continued story after you've beat the main campaign. Just as somebody, this is coming from, again, somebody who has 100 in the past, is basically done the Tenrai event, and would only really play Halo when there's like maybe a 2 week 10 tier pass. I've played every Halo that's Halo to Halo. and I'm haloed out. The gunplay is great, and when it works, but there are so many problems that Infinite has with the cosmetic problems, progression problems, update problems, map problems, weapon problems. Half of the weapons in Halo Infinite feel like they're absolutely terrible to use. Stalker rifle, the Needler's inconsistent, the plasma rifle, the shotgun doesn't feel great, the commando's terrible, plasma carbine's not great. You have some of these weapons. I've played so many games. I've played so many games of Halo Infinite where people just pass by. They're like, I'm not picking up the commando. I'm not picking up this. So and then when you have a map where half the weapons are garbage, like the Ravager, people just don't pick them up. So there's almost no variation in gunplay because there's nothing more disappointing than starting a match and going to where the BR spawns only to find it to be a commando. Like, that's literally just, like, demoralizing. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants these weapons. They need to... Again, this game needs some serious updates, some balancing problems, some issues. It's cheating's rampant on PC. So, again, hopefully this is like a... Again, this is like a one-time, 6-month thing. That's just the beginning of Halo Infinite. Maybe they could have delayed it and then launched it in May anyway. Probably wouldn't really, at the end of the day, would have been a better idea. There would have been at least a co-op campaign, maybe a little more content along the way. But this is what we've got, and unfortunately we have to deal with it. This is up. It's on us, not on us anymore. It's up to 343, and it's on them to try and keep Halo Infinite afloat. And yeah, it's not doing good in the Twitch charts right now, and it's not. It's falling out. It fell out of the top 100. It's the most recent story, but it's the fundamentals. The bones are there. The bones of the structure are there. The problem is we just need the game. The bones need some more meat on them. If they get more meat, the game can really thrive. And there's rumors of other companies are being brought in to work on things for Halo Infinite. So hopefully this is what we'll see going forward. Again, hopefully this is just the first season being 6 months. It's just irregular, and hopefully season 2 really is only 3 months. There's no reason season 2 should be 6 months. If we're gonna be having 6-month seasons in Halo, I don't know, man. It's not going to keep people's attention. All right, guys. I've been IronObie. I'll see you guys in the next one.